Hey folks, I'm Philip B, and welcome back to Victoria 3. We are the Ottoman Empire, and we are certainly triumphant in the Eastern Med right here. We control from Tunisia to the Persian border. Tugart? Or indirect subject of Tunis. Fun. You could take the north part of Africa from the French Empire. It would be fun. My armies are a little busy at the moment in Scandinavia, helping the Prussians out. Not that busy. You have an ally? You do. Bali, Belgium, Netherlands, two Sicilies. Okay, let's leave that for now. So our expansion plan is North Africa here. And the Black Sea coast. Now, Russia, a defensive pact with two Sicilies. That's something I'm really worried about. And you have 204 battalions with a bunch of conscripts versus my 351. No conscripts. Be good to do that war. War with anyone at the moment? No. So we'll keep an eye and then probably declare war. Take a bunch of this stuff. Certainly want to have Prussia involved. Maybe another great power? We'll see. Could make fun friends with the Roman Republic. You have no armies. You could just take the Roman Republic. Really see a need for it. Reminder, the goal of this playthrough is to restore the Ottoman Empire to its pre-fall borders, some of its greatest borders. We would like Nejd as well. You are a protectorate of the Great Britain, correct? Yes, or the British Republic, as they were. And so the Trucal States, right? Yeah. And Bahrain? Yeah, so they control these. I control this. I'm gonna gain a little bit from Persia as well. We'll see. Not colonizing in Africa. And out in the Pacific. We did expand our influence in the Spice Islands here. Controlling a bunch of these islands. I wouldn't mind getting a few more going, but we'll hold off for the moment. Fleet is sitting over here at the moment. I think I'm going to bring it home. Station at, let's call it... Anatolia. Please. And make this a little bit bigger. I have the tech for ironclads. I don't think I do. No. And monitors? No. Okay. We are on the highest tech for ships, at least. Army-wise... How are we doing here? Could upgrade my artillery. Right now, all of my artillery is mobile artillery, costing me 2 artillery units. This would be 3 artillery units and 3 ammunition. How much ammunition am I making? I want to start taking some of these off and some of these on. I don't think any clippers on here. Let's take that off. I'm going to take glass off of here as well and green off of here as well. Rest I'll hold on to. I wouldn't mind sticking ammunition on there. Okay, currently we make almost 200 more. Should be fine. Are you currently mobilized? Okay, let's upgrade the artillery here. This defensive one should have no artillery. It's fine. On skirmish infantry. Good. There we go. This offensive army is also not mobilized. Let's upgrade to that artillery. This offensive army is not mobilized. What's the far eastern army? You have 15 units. I wouldn't mind making you just slightly larger. Hold off for the moment. This defensive army is not mobilized, and you don't have any upgrades pending. And you are mobilized. The Janissaries will leave you alone until you are no longer in combat. Looks good. Once you get all those upgrades done, it would be more ready to take on somebody like Russia. There'll have to be multiple wars, and I suspect Austria want to get involved, and we do want to take Austrian territory as well. Austria, who are your allies? Spain. Somebody who doesn't matter. Okay. We need Prussia to claim the North Federation here. Become big Germany for us. Alright, let's take a look at our budget. I'm losing a bunch of money at the moment. I'm going to lower military wages but raise government wages. I do have room for another consumption tax. There's one here that I think would be useful. Not overly. Okay, hold off there. Politics-wise, current government is the local governors and the armed forces. That is the only thing that will be good at the moment. Any laws I can change? I can't go to proportional taxation because egalitarianism needs to be researched, okay? I would like to get into tenant farmers and go into homesteading, but not at the moment. Because it would radicalize the local governors. Dedicated police force I would like to keep. Wealth voting seems good. I wouldn't mind going down to census. Suffrage. Just don't have anybody in power who wants that. Point of bureaucrats is okay for now. I don't really need home affairs. Professional army is good. Yeah. I think our laws are fine until things change. We also want to let our infamy fall. I think for now we're just going to let the game run. Secession movement. It's okay. With that in mind, I should probably move my fleet over there. Yeah, oh, why don't I have you? Let's have the two of you. Let's have you move here. Let's have you move here as well. We'll add that to the fleet. Yeah. Nobody should join in on the other side here. Okay, let's mobilize you. These two fleets are together. Let's merge you into the other fleet. It's a slightly more impressive fleet now. Is this coming along? Pretty good. Here's the ironclad. Let's grab our Far Eastern army, and we're gonna have you navally invade over here with the fleet that's right there. War with Brunei. Oh, Russia versus Scandinavia. Okay. They're slowly coming. Good, we got Western Micronesia done. War is finished. And that war is finished. Perfect. Let's upgrade the last army. Which is the Janissaries. Done. An absolute ton of money. Whaling industry is apparently finished. A dangerous business. Ensure the safety, please. What's this? You participated in this anyhow. We'll declare neutrality. What else is going on around the world? This is Lanfang versus the Lanfang military revolt. Don't care. This is the Philippines versus the Philippines proletariat revolt. We don't care. All right. Austria, you at war? Yes. Which is Scandinavia and Brunei. Regime change. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Russia, how you doing? What are my unpinned journal entries? Ironclads, booming industries, and urbanize. Can find an expedition to the source of the Nile. Sounds like a good idea. Vietnamese traditionalist commander supply requisitions expert innovative. Brave. We'll send the brave admiral. We can survey the Suez Isthmus. It's going to cost me 1,000 bureaucracy. Might be a good idea. Let's do it. So I'm going to need more bureaucracy, government administration. This gives me, so I'm going to need 10, 15 of them. Anybody having tax problems? Not really. Let's grab 5 in Aden. 5 there, which are job seekers. Thank you. 5 in Erzurum, 5 in Konya. Sounds good to me. We also need some lead mines. Go to here. Although lead seems to be okay. Actually. Yes. Engines is what I need. So let's build a couple of engines. I don't want domestic, please. Where do I already have them? Here. Let's build one there and one there. Everything else seems great. I could probably use one more ammunition plant, so let's do that too. Munitions plant. We can build that in Middle Egypt. That's good. The expedition embarks. Onward. What do I need for booming industries? At least one of these is done. It is done. At least one of these. Oh no. So that's a subcategory of the other one. Okay, so I need this bottom one. 50% of eligible buildings, but I need the other two. Cash reserves for building is iron, coal, lead, or sulfur. It's activated dynamite. Let's make sure all the dynamites are on. Rural. I believe that's the highest one, right? Dynamite. 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 And the engine. Dynamite. All there now. Good. Bunch of plantations. You can go to fishing trawlers. Please, thank you. Good. Urban. Doing well here. Go up to steel tools. We'll leave that. Paper. What's paper bleeding? Water tube boilers, sure. You're on the vacuum, good. You're on open hearth. Let's get water tube boilers here as well. Shipyards, can we reinforce ships yet? Yeah, we'll do that. Just force it. Can do steel hulls now to give me ironclads. I don't have any demand for ironclads just yet, so we'll leave it alone. Breech loaders would be fun. Sure. Ammunition is on explosive shells. These are both hand assemblies, that's okay. All my urban centers on market squares, gas lights, public trams. Good. Development. You can all be on general training. You can all be on general training. You're on power of the purse. Ports can be on cargo ports. Diversity should be on standardized filing systems. Good, good, good. Trains. Can I put you on Steam? I can. Steam trains. Steel passenger cars. Wooden passenger cars. We'll stick everything on wooden for the moment. And you are an iron frame building, so you'd like to move to steel at some point. But, leave that be. Okay. Let's see if I ruined my economy. Looks like I might have. Rhinoceros sighted. Rhinoceros has been sighted nearby. We could stop the expedition for a short while to try and claim its horn as a prize. The beast was almost bent over. His wrinkled body and slow movements resembled those of an old man. If we get it now, I imagine the fortune that they'll pay us back in the Ottoman Empire is completely alone. As the sky darkened toward the evening, a perfect, immaculate shine remained, reflecting the pallor of its horn. We hunt it. There's a 50-50 chance, so we get rhinoceros hunted or a failed rhinoceros hunt. Or, let's not get distracted. Our admiral was brave. Let's do it. We failed! What a disaster. We gained some peril. I remember the expedition was hurt in the failed rhinoceros hunt, and some time we needed to spend to get them back into good health. Unfortunately, my rifle failed to fire at the key moment, and one of the hunting party was, well, I suppose skewered is the correct terminology. The poor bastard will need a few days to recover. Gored, I think, is the actual correct term, but sure. No problem. A little bit of peril is fine. We're at medium peril. We must be careful. We'll lower the peril in the next event. Improve fertilizer. Amazing. And I think we can do the Suez thing now, so let's do that. Trespassing. They must be punished. Or we lose some prestige. I can afford the infinity for a little while, since I'm not going to war. Among Us. One of the expedition members has been caught stealing our more provisions than needed under the excuse he's ill and needs more food. Rations had started to run low, and rumors and mistrust were spreaded among the group. One of the men accused one of stealing the bread and beans, sneaking out in the middle of the night. "Sir," he cried, his face yellow and slender, "I need the food. My body is starting to falter, and I couldn't follow the rhythm of the long marches into the jungle." However, many were the men who were suspiciously doubting his words. We need every single man, or made minor progress and gains peril. No, we need every single man. We'll do that. I want to stay at medium peril. A beetle has crawled into the ear of Numan Yalaz without immediate medical help. Well, this could impede the expedition's progress. A buzzing noise, an itching that won't stop growing. "Out! Out! Out!" I shook my head and screamed in pain. "Get it out! Out!" I could feel its wings moving inside my ear, trying to crawl deeper. "Sir!" One of the expedition members tries to grab my hand when I reached for a knife. "Out! Out!" We shall stop and get proper help. We gain progress and 50-50 chance. Let's do that. I want progress. It's just a beetle. Cover rush, we'll use caution, geographical study. It has been suggested that we stop to undertake a geographical study of the area to increase our local knowledge. The first rays of sun fell from the sky in a perpendicular manner over the dry, half-littered soil. They flickered over the river's surface, moving the water as the brittle branches of an ill tree. The almost shimmer seeped into the rocks, a whimsical landscape where life seemed so distant, so alien, so vivid. Don't have time for this. Gives me minor progress, or we get innovation for 10 years. Do I need the innovation? No. We don't have time for this. Survey moves on. I think we should check our... One army has a low thing. We have transportation shortage. Let's do mantra. Low market access in Erzurum. Okay, let's do this. You need trains. Erzurum. How come there are no trains here? Here we go. Build a couple of trains there. Market access in Konya. Could be another port. Market access in Sicily could definitely be another port. Market access in Aden could definitely be another. An available decision. Not canceling. And we can decrease the autonomy of some of our friends here. Everybody is really low, so let's pick someone. Theory, I cannot. Liberty desire is high. Oman could not. It's also high. Start turning some people into puppets. Sure. Gibraltania is a puppet. Make Serbia puppet. Hejaz or Egypt. I think Egypt puppet. It's fine. I can probably get away with one more, actually. If I do this, 10 the other subject, it should be fine. There we go. It's not shrinking. It is shrinking a little bit. Good. All right. The latest report from the expedition informs us that several of the crew have come down with malaria. At dawn, they weren't there. Most of our men were still in their tents. And the few that came to me were too afraid to even approach them. They've caught the illness, sir. The befogged air around the silhouettes made me think of a ghost. Their pale faces shivered with fear, and there was nothing in their voices that seemed remotely alive. Rest for a while, or push? We push. Homesteading really is there. Election shortly, so hopefully that will help. What do I need for path to liberalism? Yeah, we're far away from that. Corn laws. We need free trade. Ironclad. Need to put ironclads in our army. Okay. I think we're okay. General Erkham has made public statements in support of the Freedom and Accord Party, which is the intelligentsia, yeah. We need to question the political neutrality. He can say what he wants. He can say what he wants. We do want Freedom and Accord to be in power. What's this? More neutral, please. Theodore Roosevelt. Hold on. Theodore Roosevelt was exiled to the United States of America. Teddy Roosevelt? I think that's Teddy. Interesting. Oh, we're in grave danger. Yikes. Freedom of Accord. I don't know if we're going to make this expedition. We'll see. This is him. Edged. Could take on the British Republic and try and grab Nedged. They don't want my help. Never mind. An unexpected guest. As the expedition encounters a group of suspicious traders, one of the men claims to be a Lower Canadian ambassador kidnapped by these quote-unquote mercenaries. Their hands were stained with the color of earth, grass, and rusty blood. Their faces smiled when they saw us, and I looked at my men with a severe expression. No man smiles this deep in the jungle. One of them approached us, spoke in a foreign language that one of our younger boys could recognize. They're merchants, he said, and they want to know if we want to sell anything. Explorers? Another voice shouted, coarse and desperate. These men kidnapped me months ago. Thieves, mercenaries, criminals. I'm the Lower Canadian ambassador. Free me from my treacherous fate. For those who don't know, Lower Canada is Quebec. And it's called Lower Canada because it is further down the river. It's at the source of the river, at the St. Lawrence River. So it's lower down the river than Upper Canada, which is further up the river, which is Ontario. I don't really care. Minor progress is fine. Corporate charters is unlocked. We get another company. Great. And we got an election. Free trade and freedom and accord did actually quite well. So let's do this. Reform. This is 32. That's better. This is 20. It's illegitimate. Yes, we'll do this. Should open some stuff for me. I can't do old age yet because I need human rights. Okay. Laissez-faire. Radicalize. That. Homesteading I really want, but it would radicalize the local governors. There's not much appetite for it. Offloading is all we want. Need National Guard or Secret Police, I don't think. Yeah. You will grab the health system. Private health insurance. Which one I need for this? I'm going to grab a new, whoops. Institution, I would need 300. I have lots. Yeah. Let's grab private health insurance. It's not going to help a ton of people, but it will help. You would like secret police. I have no interest in secret police. I don't want to lose 5 legitimacy. Sure. Your local ruler has requested that you pay the extra hongo, a type of tax for passing through their land. Every single bit of territory you pass through, we must pay another tax. If we pay on one ruler extra tax, we will have to pay them all. If we don't pay, well, things might run sour. I'll just pay the tax. That's fine. And we had a successful expedition. Nulan Yalaz has returned triumphantly. The source of the Nile River has been discovered, and it turns out that the source is the Great Lakes of Africa. The roaring sound of the water reminded me of my childhood, a distant and blurry line impossible to cross ever again. In my nightmares, I used to drown. The torrent kept going and going like an open wound, bleeding out. The heart of Africa exposed before us, the dissection of a continent with meticulous care. In my nightmares, I still drown. What if that's from Heart of Darkness or something like that? So, Yalaz becomes an explorer. He's no longer busy. And we get some prestige for a while. Sounds lovely. More rubber. Don't need rubber yet. Oil discovered in the Congo. Oh, we have a new company. That's right. Let's add one. We'll do it by prosperity. You might for coal and sulfur. Fertilizer plants get more throughput. Or we can do the munitions company, giving me military goods cost reduction. That would be really awesome. Or we could do the gold company, more minting, loyalist and standard of living increase. Probably we'll do gold. Furniture. Paper. Textiles. Yeah, let's grab the gold company. Hold on. Where do I see companies? a company? I only have the tech for a single company. That's over here, right? One company. I think so. Probably get another one here somewhere. Yeah, right here. Joint stock exchange. Let's grab that next. And probably not labor movement. Egalitarianism would be nice after that. Not already done. And then military tab. Peters is nice. Field hospital could be okay. Less war exhaustion would be nice. Don't need it. You could get Junical. Their naval bases. Wouldn't mind the machine gun. Let's put that in the list. Then back over in production. Let's get rubber. Pump jacks going. Alright. There's my tech taken care of. What's going on here? This is 9th Army. I don't have a 9th Army. All my armies are named. You are some random army. Let's merge you in with the Far East Army. That'll solve that. And you could use a... You're offensive, so somebody who's good. I like you. You in charge? Everybody else is good? Everybody else is good. Perfect. Should deal with that. Our Eastern Army has got low organization? What are you talking about? Why do you have low organization? This is raising? It is raising. Weird. A bunch of stuff is going on here. Xintang versus the Xintang religious revolt. Only want an obligation. Trade agreement. Neither of those are appealing to me. So we're just going to declare neutrality. Over here, this is the Aceh versus the Aceh Proletariat Revolt. I offer support, you just give me an obligation. No. This is the Omani versus the Omani Liberal Revolt. Of course, we'll help that. This is the British versus the Johori uprising. Okay. Anybody else over here we want to snag? Bali. You are in a defensive alliance with Tidor. Defensive pact with Kutai, Netherlands, and Singalore. No, I gotta let this decay. No war. Unless we get called in. That'll take us to the end of this episode. We did get a ton done. Helped out our ally in Prussia. Hopefully they get stronger. Secured our position here a bit stronger. Did some upgrading. I think we're doing pretty good. I'm working on higher, private health insurance, which should be pretty good too. Hope to see you in the next episode. Have yourself a wonderful day. Bye-bye.